Hi! So sunscreen reviews are continuing, and today I'm going to show you Neutrogena Face Sunscreen in SPF 60. It's from their Ultra Sheer line. This hair is bothering me. So I'm going to try this one on. I've actually been really inspired by this dermatologist that I saw on Instagram. Her name is Dr. Sam Bunting. She's out of London, and she showed her 13-dot routine for applying sunscreen. So I'm going to show that to you guys because it really gives a lot of coverage on your face, and when you do it, you can see whether sunscreens are sheer or not sheer. So I'll just say for this one, if you're applying it liberally, which you should be doing, there is a white cast, okay? And that's on my skin. You can see I'm tan. I haven't tanned outside. This is just my regular all year round skin color. And so on this, I saw some whiteness from the sunscreen. I think it's pretty typical when you're using something with really high SPF to get a bit of a cast on your skin. That being said, that's not deterring me from wearing this sunscreen, okay? Because I really like the texture of it. It does dry pretty matte. It's not a matte sunscreen. It's actually kind of moisturizing, but it doesn't look greasy on your skin. It might feel greasy, but it doesn't look greasy on your skin. So I have quite a bit on my hands. I'm not going to use all of this on my face, but a lot of it I will. And so that doctor's 13-dot method is like this. You do 13 dots of sunscreen on your face. So you go like this, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you can see I've used the majority of the sunscreen that I had on one finger on most of my face, okay? Just gonna really get rid of the excess. Now I'm gonna take some of it, and then I'm gonna glide it. I'm going to glide all the sunscreen all over my face. I'm not going to rub it in. I'm going to glide. So I'm going to spread it, but I'm not going to really try to, rub it in. And what that's going to do is it's going to let the sunscreen set on my face instead of me rubbing it away. And it's going to make sure that I have a good thick layer of sunscreen on my face. This is what I would want to do to get adequate protection for every day, okay? So don't just save this for when you're going to be at the beach or on the boat. This is how you want to put sunscreen on every single day. So there it is. I've got it on. I don't have a mirror where I can check, but I can see that I've been able to get most of it on my face, and you can see that there is a color difference between my face and my neck, and that is because everywhere where I have lots of sunscreen, it's kind of white. And that definitely doesn't happen with all sunscreens, but it does happen with this sunscreen. Because of the high SPF, I find the SPF 30 doesn't have as much of a cast. I also find that when I rub it into my neck, there's not much of a cast, so that's good. This is it on my hand. You can see it's a little bluish, and that is even though it's a chemical sunscreen. This is not a mineral sunscreen. So there it is there. This is my regular hand. It's not that bad on my hand, actually. I actually can't really see it. So I don't know, maybe this is a sunscreen I would say for my hands or my body. There it is on both my hands. It's actually good. On my face, it looks a little whitish, but honestly, like I said, it's not going to bother me because I would rather have good coverage of sunscreen than have, kind of mediocre coverage and then get a burn or get freckles or get a tan or any kind of sun damage, because I know that when it gets to be, October, November, December, that tan will fade on my skin. That tan will fade and it'll leave behind pigmentation issues, right? Which is exactly what I don't want. I don't want long-term pigmentation that I'm gonna have to get a peel or other treatments to get rid of. I'd rather just prevent it now by putting on sunscreen properly. So I just want to demo that technique. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm telling my kids to use as well. I'm like, put those 13 dots on your face, and they can both count to 13, so that's good. That helps. And this sunscreen, I like it. I like that it's SPF 60. I think they also make this in an SPF 110 or something like that, or 100 plus maybe. I don't know how they label it now. It's not greasy looking, but it does have a very creamy, moisturizing kind of consistency. So if you have oily skin, or if you're prone to breakouts, you might not like how this feels in particular. I personally prefer a moisture boost or a water light. Those are what I'm gravitating towards right now. That being said, this one is just part of my roundup. So it's on the counter. Sometimes I reach for it, sometimes I don't. I do apply it all over. So I know it says Ultra Sheer Face, but I'm really applying it on my neck, on my hands, on my arms, and really using it as much as I can. And I know that it's giving me really good protection against the sun. So that's my review on this. I know it's kind of in the middle. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm going to use it up for sure. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm not going to just get rid of it. I prefer this to, a sunscreen that I've reviewed that's SPF 15. Like, that is, I don't feel secure in using a sunscreen that's SPF 15. I would rather use something that's SPF 60. Yeah, so those are my 2 cents. And I know this is a really popular sunscreen, and you can get it at the drugstore, so it's easy to find. This is all, if I was in a small town, which I frequently am over the summer, when I'm in a small town, if this is all they had, then this is what I'm getting, and it's good. It's perfectly good sunscreen. That's it. Bye.